We paid nearly £2,000 for a sofa. We then were promised it would be delivered on the 22nd of August or something. We waited in all day, didn't come. I rang them. Oh, sorry, it was the delivery driver. Sorry, I'm going to get it reorganised. It'll come on the 28th of August. Literally waited again all day. Just didn't come. Didn't come again. I rang them. Asked for a refund. Oh no, because we haven't broke our terms of service. You can't cancel it. I promise, and we're going to make sure it comes this time. I'm going to give you a ring in a couple of days to basically get the sofa sorted. They don't answer their phone now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome back to a brand new renovation vlog. If you've not seen me before, my name is Dalimore, and me and my family, around about 8 weeks ago, decided to start the crazy project of renovating our entire home, adding a 3 metre by 9 metre extension on the back, and then basically gutting the whole entire house out and starting fresh. Do you know what? At this point, we've been living upstairs for so long, I've actually forgot what it's like to actually have a house, because we've literally been living upstairs and my lungs are so full of dust and just minganness that I actually forgot how nice it was just to breathe a nice breath of fresh air. It's just been much worse than what we thought. But anyway, since you last saw us 2 weeks ago, it's been 2 weeks since I picked up the last vlog. A week for you guys though. A lot has happened, so let's show you. Firstly, our kitchen has arrived. So we've ordered our kitchen through Howdens. That has finally arrived, so it's all here. That's the entire kitchen. One of the things I absolutely love about Howdens is it comes pre-assembled. So when it comes to getting that kitchen installed, well, we've already had a price. It's going to get installed next week. But yeah, we've been quoted. We budgeted £5,000 to install a kitchen. That's what we thought we were going to get quoted, and we had a quote for 2,100, a quote for 1,800, and then our best friend's dad came around and offered 1,500. So obviously we went with him. He was the cheapest. We did have someone quote 1,400, but he couldn't do it until October, and we were like, no, we're not waiting until October to have a kitchen. The plaster has arrived the other day. The whole walls are now plastered. Obviously, I think the back doors were on the last time we saw yous. But yeah, the walls have now all been plastered. The electricians arrived the other day and put our spotlights in. So we've now got spotlights. I'll actually show you. The only thing I'm not happy about, right, is the placement of the light sockets. We didn't really have a choice because they did it when we were out. It's not the end of the world, but I would have much preferred to have like a double set of light sockets so we could control the whole thing. Because currently at the moment, this controls the kitchen and the other light switch controls here. But to turn the lights on in the extension, we then need to, I know this sounds so ridiculous what I'm about to say, but it means we have to walk all the way over to here and then put that one on. And that's what it's like with all the lights on. It's quite bright, isn't it? They're really good. The reason why I'm thinking it would have been nice to have the double, it's just like, say we're here and we want to just turn all the lights on, it would have just been easier to have it here. Because that's a good 2.5 meters to that light switch. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it's about 2.5 meters to there. So yeah, it would have been a little bit easier. It's not the end of the world, like I say, guys, but you know. The old Connor's pantry, and I will call it Connor's pantry, is now done. So it's now insulated. We've got a light switch here for that. So yes, if you haven't seen the first vlog, we had, obviously this is, you can actually see the original brick to the house. So there was a wall here and there was walls here. They're obviously been knocked down. Yeah, this is the extension that's been added on. And we've added a bathroom, and then we've also added a pantry, just for storage, to put our cat litter tray in there for our cat, dog food, cat food, pastas, and it's quite a big pantry, to be fair. In fact, it's actually bigger than our bathroom, believe it or not. But Con wanted it, and what Con wants, he gets. I'm only joking. We both had the things that we wanted. I wanted this lovely big skylight that they've installed. Look at that. How stunning is that? That's why I wanted it. In a morning with me coffee, looking out, obviously, We do have a lot of condensation at the moment. It's because of the plastering. That will go. We do have dehumidifiers being installed in both the living room and here, which will turn on once the condensation goes up a certain bit, just so we don't get that, because I hate that. There's nothing worse than condensation on your windows. But yes, here's the bathroom. Actually, the bathroom is getting mini sorted today. But yeah, the tiles have arrived as well, because we're going to have toilet at the back. Can you believe it? That's diarrhea from our dog. How minging is that, guys? We literally came downstairs. The toilet's not even in yet, and she's trying to have a dump in there. Yeah, we came down and we saw that this morning. We were like, oh my God, it stunk. I have never smelled anything like it. Thank God the toilet's going there. And yeah, the sink is there. Legally, there's a law in Manchester about having extractor fans in bathrooms for some reason. Well, there will be a reason for it. It was something that we didn't know. We thought by having a window you didn't need it, but they have told us we need an extractor. So we'll have that installed. That cost us a little bit. That wasn't ideal. But yeah, that's the bathroom. And then on the other side of that wall, the pantry. We've got our plug sockets in. Oh, actually, let us show you. For the bathroom, look how bright this light is. It's like a hospital. Look at that. It's insane. It's so bright, isn't it? I tell you guys, we're never going to struggle for lighting in this house ever again. There's so much light, especially with that skylight and everything. Yeah, that's where we're up to at the moment. Like I say, we're about 8 weeks into this now, guys. It's been a lot longer than what we thought we would. I just want to say a huge thank you to like Shawnee, Vicky, Zach, Mike and Kath, Connor's mum, all the family and friends, our neighbours who have been helping us. Hang on, I've got a bit of hair on my camera. I hope you can't see it. There we go. I'm surprised not a bit of dust. But yeah, everyone that's been helping us, because honestly, like, it has been like a big family and friend operation, because we've not had a kitchen. We've got a little boy. Luckily, we've got loads of tinned meals. We've got like loads of stuff. But honestly, guys, it's just been filthy eating. Just the food we've been eating. The cat, the dog are full of dust. I've got dust in my hair. Oh, that's the door. Apologies about that. We've just had to come upstairs because the electrician has arrived, the builder has arrived, and the wall fitter who's doing our tiles has arrived. Today, guys, we've got 4... This is why I went downstairs this morning to try and film this intro, because today we've got 4 different tradesmen. We've got a plumber coming to do the pipes behind the bathroom. We've got an electrician in doing all the electrics for our island, for our kitchen. We've got someone doing the screed and the flooring, and then we've got someone doing the tiles. If you're wondering why the hell do you have 4 different tradesmen, it's because one of them is a family friend who is doing everything at like ridiculously cheap. Vicky, don't tell him that I said that. No, in fact, actually do, because it wasn't cheap. It was good value. It was really good value. And then all of the other tradesmen basically were just not available. So they were all kind of similar prices, the other 3, but one of them was like, oh, well, I can only do this one day and then this the other. So I thought, right, we'll hire all 4 years and you can all just do one job. And today, is honestly, I've showed you what it looks like now. When we go down later, there should be huge improvements because the piping's being done, the wall's being tiled today, half of it, and then he's doing the other half tomorrow. That's what I don't understand, guys, right? If I did this, so I'm self-employed, right? And I get paid when I work. If I don't work, I don't get paid, right? And I never get tradesmen, right? This has been a huge lighting. And if any of you tradespeople are watching, this is going to be some business advice for you. I run 3 successful businesses, and I feel like I know what I'm talking about when I mention this. You work more, you make more money. I don't understand when we've agreed a price with a tradesman that is a day's job, but they finish at 3 o'clock and then they come back and do half a day the next day. If you just finish that job in one day, the next day you can do another one and earn another whack load of money. I honestly, I was saying this to Con, right? Because I kind of kick myself sometimes because I'm great with computers, I'm great with, finances and stuff. I'm shocking when it comes to, use my hands DIY. But I kind of wished I could, because I feel like I would earn loads of money, because I would literally be working 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. Monday to Thursday. I would do half a day on a Friday. And I would, yeah, I just, like, the person who's doing our tiles, bless him, he's lovely, and if you see this video, mate, thank you so much for doing our tiles, I would really appreciate you. But I don't understand why you're finishing, you've come at 9, you're finishing at 3, and then you said you'll do the rest tomorrow. Like, I really don't get that. Yeah, especially I know he's got no other work on, because he told us this is his only job at the moment, so I'm just like, yeah, maybe that's why he's spreading it, so he doesn't wear himself thin. I don't know. But this is just something we've seen time and time again. It's like our builders, they would show up at 7 a.m, have nearly an hour and a half lunch, and then finish at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, my God, wow. I don't know. There's probably going to be some tradespeople that are going to comment on this and say, shut your mouth, you have no idea. But I don't get it, me. I don't get it. I just feel like if I was doing that field, I do it myself now, like in my line of work. Instead of finishing at 5 o'clock, sometimes I'll work till 7. If something needs done, I'm going to stay extra and finish it because I want it done. That's just my thoughts, but anyway. Oh, yeah, I just hope they don't argue because, oh yeah, I've not told you, have I? Oh my God, there was a big scrap in our house last week where an employee and the tradesman basically had a full-on fight in our kitchen and chucked a cup on the floor, smashed it and walked out. Yeah, that was last week. Guys, it's the next morning. It is September 9th. No, it's September 10th. That's it. It's September 10th. It's the day after yesterday since I filmed. And we're going to go in. And I've been told by our builder, do not go in here. Literally, that's all he kept telling us. Don't open until the next day. So, here we go. It's the next day. And we're going to see what work he did. Right, hang on. We've got to somehow navigate our way through this bloody Howden's kitchen. Hang on. We're going in. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. I can see that straight away. There's tiling in there. Oh, my God. He started screeding the floor. He mentioned yesterday that he was screeding the floor, but I didn't realise. Wow. And he started the tiling. Oh my goodness, is the tiling all oh wow, it's on this side as well. So this is our bathroom, guys. Wow, it's starting to come together. It really is. Let's go over here. Oh my God, look at the pipework. The pipework's been done. Well, I don't know if you remember what the pipework looked like yesterday, but Jesus, this looks so much better. Wow. I've just realised as well, he's moved the fridge and the washer to the other side of the room. Guys, this is really, really, really starting to come together. Supposedly, he's told us that today he's starting the kitchen. Now, yesterday the electrician came, and as I mentioned, they put this wire in. And yeah, he's starting the kitchen. Guys, even just hearing them words being told me kitchen's going to start getting put in, it's like, it's so dreamy. Currently 6:34 in the morning as I'm filming this. My God, look at that skylight. The sun is shining, man. Oh my goodness. I'm running a bath for me and little man Con's already away to work. I'm doing this, it's my task to do the school run today. And then I'm meeting up with friends for a nice breakfast and coffee, Shawnee and Rachel, which I'm excited for. But I know I've well got into me little friends from school. It's nice. It's amazing how kids make you so much more social. It's crazy because yeah. Anyway, yeah, Billy is the one that's doing all this work, and he has absolutely nailed it so far. He's really pushed the project on. The bloke who let us downloads came yesterday, and he was the one that did the plumbing. He's the one that I mentioned with the cup and everything. So he came yesterday, came in and apologised immediately. The person that he had all the issues with no longer works for him. And he told us a whole load of goss, which I was just kind of like, I'm not really interested. You know what? I just want my house done. That's literally it for us. We just want our house. We've got a little boy upstairs, and we just want all of this work done. But yeah. Guys, the house is finally coming on. It's coming on. Kitchen is meant to be getting put in today. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Problem is, though, we'll have no electric to the kitchen until next week when the electrician comes out. But even if I can just show you later in this video that we've actually got a kitchen in, just is a dreamy thing to hear for me. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Guys, it's a little bit later in the day, right? Hang on, let's just turn the radio off. Where's the radio? Because I don't want to get demonetized. My God, let me show you. Guys, the kitchen. Oh my God, it's starting to be installed. Billy, our kitchen person, he's just away out now. I don't know what you call him. Vicky's dad, we'll just call him Vicky's dad. He's away out to collect. Basically, the plumbers that came out kind of messed up the piping. So, to be fair, it was my fault because I thought the sink was going here when in fact the sink is here. So yeah, he's had to go out and get that, and he's had to go out and pick some other things. But oh my God, guys, the kitchen is on its way in. And look, Rick has now left for the day. But look at the work he's done. Amazing. I'm so chuffed. Everything's coming together. Guys, my house is finally coming together. Oh my God. I really, honestly could cry. I literally could. And let us tell you as well, right? I shouldn't really tell you this, right? Because this is really bad. Well, it's not really bad, actually. It's not bad. But I've just literally went for a walk. So I went for a walk around the block. And by me, there's a forest. So I went through a walk through the forest just to get some fresh air. And as I'm walking, I thought, hang on, today's a good day. Because, guys, I found £15 on the floor. Oh, my God. And I looked around. There was a dog walker there. I said, by any chance, you dropped some money? She went, no. And I said, I've just found 15 quid. I was like, and she was like, don't tell people because I could have said that was mine. And I said, so it's not yours? She went, no. And I said, all right, okay, I feel really guilty. She was like, finders, keepers, dirty weepers. I know there's someone in the comments that's going to say I should go and take it to the local police station and hand it in. But guys, listen, what would you do if you found 15 quid on the floor? I might not even put this in the vlog, actually, because I've just got a funny feeling someone's going to say something. But listen, it's been a bad day, and today's turned into a very good day. We have had a bit of an update as well. We do have our builder coming around shortly, because me and Con have actually decided we're going to get decking out here. Now, the original plan is that we were just going to get some steps, but what I've decided, guys, right, is, listen, obviously, we've got such a big garden. Our garden goes all the way up to that fence. I don't know how many meters that is, but it's massive. And I've always wanted to have a place where I can go out in the morning and have a nice coffee. But obviously, my little boy likes to play football. But all of that forest at the back of our house is getting gutted. Literally, we've got our friend Zach coming around shortly, and he's going to get rid of all that. So, plan of action is... let's jump down. So the plan of action is we're going to get decking pretty much up to about maybe where like this brick is here. And this is all going to be decked out from there. So we can get like a sofa there, maybe have a coffee. It's not going to be huge, don't by no means. But it'll be enough to just have a coffee. It'll be nice. And then maybe put like some glass or fencing up. And it just means like when you come out, you've got that little bit of external bit. Somewhere like to maybe put dirty shoes and things like that in the winter. And then maybe, I don't know, somewhere to sit out in the summer. Maybe have barbecue. Well, maybe not have a barbecue because we don't want to set it on fire. But it'll just be lovely just having this external bit. It's going to be really nice. It does feel crazy though, because it feels like everything now is finally starting to come together. Because for so long, guys, we've lived in a construction site, and it feels like now we're finally starting to get there. We're finally starting to see everything come together. Honestly, I just want to say a huge thank you to Billy, Rick. I'm even going to say a thank you to Keith, Steve, the lads, Jay, the electricians, everyone who's been part of this construction and everyone who's been able to make this happen. Because, yeah, it feels like we've become a bit of a community, really, since starting this. And it's just so nice. Yeah, one of the things I will say, if you ever go through anything similar to what we're going through, it's really good that you get on with your tradesmen, because they become kind of like house guests for a lot of the time. We've got people in and out of our house all the time, and we've got so comfortable with them where we don't mind them just coming in when we're not even in. They've got their own keys and everything just because we feel comfortable. They're all great lads, and we've left money lying around this house left, right and centre to pay them, and nothing's ever went missing. Everything's always been amazing. We've been very fortunate. We did have one bad egg that I mentioned in the previous vlog and at the start of this vlog. He's not been back, but other than him, we've been very fortunate with really good tradesmen. And if anyone anyone ever wants any recommendations and you live in the Manchester area, I'll happily pass their details over. I would rate them all 5-star. Honestly, they've all been absolutely amazing. And we've not been gifted anything. We've paid for everything ourselves. But what I will say, pricing-wise, they're all been very, very competitive and reasonable pricing. So I would recommend them all. Hello, guys. It's a few days later. The way I'm dressed, you would think it was in the middle of the winter, but literally it's September 13th. No, it's September 14th. And we've had a cold snap. It's absolutely freezing. It's meant to be 15 degrees, but it literally feels like, well, it actually does say it feels like 11. It's quite cold. But anyway, we've had some movement. Obviously, we've had builders share every single day, and there's been a lot of movement. So I thought I'll best show you what's happened over the last few days. So here we go. Started putting in the flooring. And the kitchen's now been installed. Obviously, I think the last time I showed you the kitchen was being installed. Well, I've put our handles on. We've got our taps with nice running. We've got actually running water downstairs again, which is lovely. We'd have to be careful because we've got no like tiling on the back. We've got our cabinets in place. I'll show you. All of our kitchen is soft closing. Spared no expense. It's actually come free, to be fair, with Howdens. You didn't actually have to pay for it. But yeah, lovely golden handles. Made out of 9-carat gold, obviously. Con's pantry is looking nice. They've put the cabinets in. The cabinets are huge. Where's the light switch for the pantry? Oh, there it is. Yeah, nice big light. Oh my god, it's quite bright. I'll show you the cupboard space. Quite deep cupboards thus far. Yeah, quite a lot of places to put tins, and then we're going to have shelving units all up the back of these walls as well. So there's quite a lot of yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of space for the pantry, which is nice. That is our fridge in here, which they're going to start unpacking. Yeah, flooring is looking great. They've pretty much put the flooring in everywhere, and believe it or not, it only took them 2 days to do this. We've started stripping the living room walls. That's what Con's doing now. However, we are having a bit of drama because the plaster's melting behind the strip. Honestly, these walls are probably not being plastered for like 50 years, so yeah, we're having issues there. Con is doing a great job there plastering. Don't worry guys, I have offered, and he said, you do the vlog and do what you're good at, and I'll do that. Rick's been today and he's finished off the bathroom. He's grouted all the tiles, so that's looking good. Oh, we've got radiators in now, because I don't think I've showed you the radiators. Let me tell you, we had some drama, these getting installed. But they're in, that's the main thing. We also have a radiator on this side now, so that is in place. Yeah, the flooring is making a huge difference. It's mad on just how much has been done literally in the last 2 days. This is all just 2 days work. We do have a bit of drama though, because we have a bit of a leak, but that's going to get fixed tomorrow. Basically, something's happened with the piping, so we've got a bin here trying to stop all the water from coming in. Radiators have been taken off the walls, the old radiators, and then we've got all the nice new radiators that are going to get installed. But yeah, guys, there's been a lot of changes, a lot of good changes. Yeah, we had the plumber arrive 2 days ago, and when he came, I was under the impression that he was planning on installing the bathroom, but he arrived and he just did not want to install that bathroom at all. In fact, he didn't even want to put the radiators on. So I wondered what the hell was he here for, because our builder asked him to come here to put the radiators on, but he didn't want to do it. And then when I asked him, okay, well, if you can't do it today, when can you do it? And he said he'll do it in 4 weeks' time, which was like, no, I'm sorry, that's just not possible. We need it done. We need it done now. So, but yeah, guys, how far has this come on in the last few days? It's just insane. Like, I actually can't get over just how much work has been done. We're so impressed. We've got cats and dogs crying. Guys, come here. Come here. What are you crying for? What are you crying for? Are you just wanting this extension to be done? Is that what it is? Come here, Penny. Oh, bless you. You saying hi to the vlog? Oh, bless you. And what are you crying for? Look at this. Look at this new big house you've got. All this big size. You happy? You happy? Oh, look at the man. Oh, bless. I think we're all just wanting this to be finished now. We're nearly there, guys. We are literally nearly there. We've just got the last few bits, and then we'll all be done. And I tell you, we have had issues with SCS. Honestly. They literally were meant to deliver it twice, and then just didn't show up. And then I got promised a phone call on Thursday, and he haven't rang me back. It's becoming a joke, honestly. It really is. It's like they tell you a sofa's coming, and then it doesn't come. And then they promise you it's going to come the next time, and then it doesn't come. Hello?
Unfortunately, the team cannot answer your call right now.
And then no one answers the phone.
Your order number and contact details, and they will get
Honestly, I cannot tell you enough. Do not order a sofa from SCS. They are absolutely appalling. That customer service is the worst. Honestly, I do not care the repercussions of what I'm about to say. SCS's customer service has been the worst customer service I have ever received in my whole entire life. And honestly, I've dealt with some shoddy companies in the past. Honestly, let me tell you the story about SCS while I try and ring them again. We went into the store, we paid nearly £2,000 for a sofa. We then were promised it would be delivered on the 22nd of August or something. We waited in all day, didn't come. I rang them. Oh, sorry, it was the delivery driver. Sorry, I'm going to get it reorganised. It'll come on the 28th of August. Literally waited again all day. Just didn't come. Didn't come again. I rang them. Asked for a refund. Oh, no, because we haven't broke our terms of service. You can't cancel it. I promise, and we're going to make sure it comes this time. I'm going to give you a ring in a couple of days to basically get the sofa sorted. They don't answer their phone now.
So we can best direct your call. Please listen carefully to the following options.
I'm raging.
If you have not received your furniture, press 1.
1.
Your call is important.
It's just appalling. Absolutely appalling. Right, guys. It's the next day. It's the 16th of September. I've just had a call. It's obviously the next day since you saw me on the phone to SCS. The sofa's coming this Friday. I've spoke to management. I did put a stinging social media status up. And I mean a really bad stinging social media status. And the media team contacted us and they've sorted it, so it's coming this Friday. So I'm a bit gutted though, guys. Little man's just left one of his football teams. Basically, there's been a bit of an issue because my little boy is a year below all of the kids in his team. And what happened was I managed to get an opportunity of where I could get him into a team his age, but it was the same day. Anyway, long story short, you can't play for the same two teams on a Saturday. My little boy was doing that, so he had to make a decision on what team he wanted to stay for, and obviously he picked the team that I'm coaching, which was quite of a shock. So yeah, we're just having to say goodbye to the football chat. I could really get emotional here. That team has changed my little boy's life. His confidence is through the roof. And he's just a totally little different kid to what he was. Football is his passion. And yeah, I don't even want to leave the group chat, but I'm going to leave because I don't want to be kicked out, because I know they're going to kick us out. But like Jenna has said, oh, it's so sad to hear, wishing them all the best. I've invited them all here for drinks and stuff. It's a decision that just had to be made. What has happened? This became a vlog series about our house extension, and now it's become everything so much more. We've had football drama, we've had SCS drama. There's been so much rubbish. And you know what? I've actually got stuff to show you. Yeah, let us show you what's happened in the house today. They've started installing the island. It's not fitted or anything, and obviously this is not going to be the size of it, but they have started installing the island. Today we got the gardeners round, and they have completely ripped the garden out. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers what the garden looked like previously, but this is what it looks like now. Guys, it's Friday the 19th of September. It's 7:30 at night. I've just got home from work. I tell a lie, I didn't just get home from work. I got home from work hours ago. But there's been some major updates since I last showed you. So, guys, SES sofa has arrived. Isn't that funny? It's amazing what a quick Instagram post can do. I can't recommend this company at all. You know what? They're a huge retailer. I totally get that they're all over the country. They obviously do something right because they wouldn't be as big as what they are. But trying to get this sofa in our house, at one point I thought it didn't exist. I honestly thought they were just like, I didn't know what was going on. It's took nearly 3 months to get this sofa to our house. Luckily, obviously with the extension and the work going on, it's actually worked in our favour. But to be fair, this should have been here at the middle, like the start of August. And it's only just come. But anyway, we've got our friend Zach here who's helping us paint. But guys, the island is in. Can you believe it? We've actually got an island. We've actually got a kitchen, a functional kitchen. Taps are working. We've got a washing machine. We've got a fridge. And we've got a freezer, which obviously hasn't got anything in. Yeah, island's in. Kitchen's pretty much 60, 70%. Well, in fact, I would probably say it's more like 80% done now. There's just a few little bits that need done. Right, guys. We're drilling into the wall. I've told Zach, we're putting the TV on the wall here, by the way. I've told these guys, I know, will you get your phone for me, Dad, quickly? Or open your phone. Because I am adamant, I'm adamant that this is where the panels are so we can put the TV on. Go on then, Zach. I said 1,000,000%. If we get this right, we're putting up, yeah. Oh, actually, is it that one? Yes, it is.
No.
Is it not?
No.
God, that is like a needle, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I used that one. It went straight through.
All right, well, should we try that one? Well, if that one...
Yes. Let's just put the camera away because it's pressure.
It's not pressure.
Okay, let's
Try that one.
Shaking now.
It's fine. Where there's blame, there's a claim. Was that one?
Still no sawdust.
Oh my goodness, it's a lot harder than I thought. Where's the wood gone?
That's why I thought I used a little tiny pinprick ones because you can just.
With paint, you can.
Yeah, we're paint. Tony and Zach. Oh my god, what's that on my face? Is that paint? Oh my god. This is horrendous. Shoni and Zach have just left. And the kids. Guys. TV's on the wall! I'm eating a Greg's. Best thing is about where we live in Manchester. Greg's is open pretty much all the time, so. My god. This is just going down so nice. Wow. We are getting there. Look at the walls. Everything's really coming together. Sorry. I know it's probably so off-putting. It's raining, so yeah. Oh, guys, the house is really starting to come together. I can't believe it. I really can't. But yeah, Deep Clean has arrived tomorrow, so we're very excited for them to come and start the house. It's weird because what we're having to say to them is for them to start upstairs, clean upstairs first, really gut the house out, and then come downstairs once Billy's left, and then gut downstairs. So they're coming at 10:30. They're literally cleaning everywhere. Con was saying this evening, he said, oh, we'll just do things tomorrow. We'll do things tomorrow. He's away up to bed. And I said to him, there's not a chance I'm going to bed yet. I need to get this house sorted. I don't know how we can go to bed, guys. I'm not going to lie. The house is literally a mess. So I'm staying up. I'm getting the floors done. In a minute, I'm going to start bringing boxes downstairs. I'm going to get these sofas set up because I just want things set up and ready to go at this point. I don't want things just lying around because tomorrow's already going to be stressful as it is. Never mind when you add on top that we've just got loads of stuff to do. So have you seen this hoodie, by the way? It is literally caked in paint. This is going in the bin tomorrow. Yeah, I bought a brand new pair of shorts about 2 weeks ago and they're covered in paint. So I'm going to have to try and get the paint out of them. Oh my God. But yeah, it's all crazy here. It really is. I actually can't believe the project that we started nearly 11 weeks ago, or is it almost 12 weeks ago, is now coming to an end. Don't get us wrong. There's always going to be things that like are never going to be finished with this house. Like we've already talked about wanting to tile the bathroom. Not the bathroom, sorry, the living room. Not the living room, sorry, the kitchen. I will get it right. Obviously, we're getting blinds. We did have someone come out earlier, a local company who's putting our blinds in. So there's always going to be stuff where things need done. Like the house is never going to be like fully finished, if that makes sense. Well, it will be fully finished one day, but there's always, a bit like Disney, there's always going to be something else that we want to do. But tomorrow, it's going to be all about getting the house in a livable position rather than the way it is now. So, but yeah, I think on that note, guys, we're going to call the vlog here, because tomorrow is going to be a vlog in itself, because deep cleaners arrive. Billy is coming to finish the pocket doors. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit insane tomorrow, and to be honest, I think that just needs to be its own video, because I don't know how tomorrow is gonna go. I'm hoping it all goes well, and I hope the cleaners come. I just have it in my head where the cleaners are gonna come downstairs and go, Dan, how can we clean this house when there's like paint cans everywhere? You've got someone fitting pocket doors. How can we get the deep cleaning done? I don't know. They are meant to be here till 5:30, so even if they just spend 2.5 hours cleaning down here. Honestly, guys, the house is just caked in dust. There's just literally dust everywhere. It's horrendous, you know. It really is horrendous. Like, I'm just looking everywhere and the house is just rotten. I don't know how we've lived like this for so long, you know. I really don't. I don't know how for so long we've just lived in this mess. Honestly, at this point, it's just like, how have we done it? How have we done it? Yeah. But we're nearly there. Again, a huge thank you to Shoni and Zach for helping. A huge thank you to Billy for really picking up the work and helping us with this build. A huge thank you to Vicky for recommending Billy. A huge thank you to just everyone who's been part of helping us with this build. Yeah. I actually can't get over how big it is, you know. You know, like, there's a good couple of meters behind me to that door, and then all the way at the other side of that room in there. It's a big house now. We've really created something special. But, yeah, it's time to enjoy it and live in it rather than the mess being the way it is. So, anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to call this vlog here. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking it. And if you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. I just want to say a huge thank you to Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs and early content. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. And come back next week for the final vlog of our house extension. Everything gets signed off and, yeah, we go back to normal life. What does normal life look like? Because it's been so long, I don't know what that looks like anymore. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.